In this video, Michael Shainblum has the audacity to try and steal my photography client right in front of me. Absolutely no shame. It's a complete disgrace. You can judge for yourself. But before we get into it, you know what time of year it is, don't you? Yeah. It's time for all of those Black Friday sales. Now you could go and get into a brawl over some half-price shower curtains at your local big box store, or you could go to my online store and get some photography courses for an absolute steal of a price using this coupon code. I'll put a link in the description below. So much better than having to deal with people in public during rush hour. Horrendous. Right, now let me take you back to last November with a video that I've actually been sitting on for over a year. So let me give you a refresher. Michael Shainblum tracked me down in Texas to collect some money that I owed him. And you do not want to mess with Michael Shainblum.
So now that you've got your $45 back, legit. You haven't cashed that check yet, though. Eh? No, I mean,
not yet.
It'd be totally good.
Shainblum amount $45. Is this a shit ticket?
It is. It's legal tender.
Now that we're on good terms again, what do you think it was worth all the investment that you put into coming out here? Was it worth your time for that $45?
Oh, it's $45.
Well, it's the principle, I understand.
But $45 is a lot of money.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
I don't quite get what you mean. It was worth it all.
Well, I mean, given the scenery, do you feel like all things considered, it turned out to be quite a good thing that you ended up creepily following me to Texas, all that way, flights and everything.
I just wanted my money.
Well, you got your money now, haven't you? So it's all good.
Yeah. I could get more money if I tip your boat. How much money do you have in your bank account?
Well, $45 less now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There might be a...
Look at this ported on the top of your Osmo.
So they love these little jumping spiders. I think they're jumping spiders. They love the Osmo Pocket.
What? How did
Every
that
single
get on there?
kayak ride, the spider gets up there. Like a little ship captain, you know?
He's up front going, left, right, port.
But then when I twist the camera, it kind of freaks him out a little bit. He stays on there still.
Well, where did he come from?
I think he was just in the kayak and then just goes for a ride when I go, and then I bring him back, and then he goes back. And this has happened. I've now taken this kayak out 3 times, and this little guy, maybe it's the same guy or it's a different one, has gone on top of here each and every time.
Is that what you found? Is that what you had earlier?
Yeah, does it bite?
No. No, they're good. Those are little jumping spiders. They're brilliant to watch. Have another look at this guy.
Little cute guy.
What if it jumps onto yours?
Might do.
That'd be kind of cool.
No, but seriously though, I mean, do you like it here? It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
But what's weird is you find an interesting composition and you're like, oh my gosh, I found it. And then you start drifting away from it and you're like, wait, no. And then you got to paddle backwards and then you take a few pictures and drift the other direction away from the composition again. And you keep playing that game for a while. Whereas, when you're sitting in a woodland scene, you can move inches and just stay there as long as you want, It's
static.
Yeah.
Whereas this is ever changing and treacherous.
Like I like to say this, I say this about Yosemite. This is a place where it's very easy to get a decent photograph, but it's very challenging to get a really good photograph here, right? Like a really unique, creative shot.
Yeah. The holy grail really is fog or mist.
But if you Photoshop every single image to have fog, I will too, and we won't tell anyone, and then...
Yeah, I'll just delete this.
Yeah. We'll delete this out.
This will get deleted.
Needs to know.
Oh, look at this there.
Oh, that's so cute. Watch. What happens if I flip this? Will he freak out? Let's see. No?
It's still there, but when you put your hand on it, you might squish him if you're not careful.
No.
They're too cute to be squished.
Yeah.
So we waited about an hour for the sun to set so that we could capture some handheld shots of the backlit trees, just like this one. sunset shoot on our last night in Texas, but the next morning I was busy with a private photography client, Dave, and Shainblum knew we'd found a tasty composition to steal.
What's going on over here? What you shooting on?
Nothing.
No?
No, nothing of any interest whatsoever.
Can I see?
See what? I haven't shot anything. I haven't taken a single picture.
You haven't taken any pictures?
No. Are you leaving? No?
No, I'm just seeing what you guys are shooting here.
Nothing over here.
No?
Well, it's just the same old, same old. You wouldn't like it.
Let me see.
No, there's nothing to see. No, it's too tight quarters. You know, we can't all fit on here.
It's made for 2 people. Give me a second. I got it. I'm done.
What a cheeky bar steward. But the joke's on him, because I'd actually positioned my camera away from this shot as a decoy. As much as I like this shot, even this one was a decoy for the shot that I really wanted. I just needed Shainblum to f off.
Now, I've noticed that you're getting out in the cold stuff a lot, but Sissy Pants McSissyson's over there, he's not doing much of anything,
I'm
to be
just
quite
enjoying myself.
Yeah?
Rocking back and forth.
What do you think's the
'Cause I can do
true...
everything that you're doing right now while sitting down in a boat.
He's got a
Smarter,
point. Not harder.
I can tell you something that I'm doing right now that you are not doing and cannot do. I'm pissing in my hip waders.
So, why would I not be able to do that while in a boat? It's the waders will keep everything out and keep everything in.
So are you pissing in your waders right now?
I'm not, but I could be, that's what I'm saying. Theoretically.
It would keep him a lot warmer, too. I think, Gavin, you're really just... I feel like I'm on one of your workshops right now, just getting really great advice about things completely unrelated to photography.
Well, I like to give value, Andrew. You know what I mean? I'm not just like one-dimensional.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I give people life lessons.
Shall we ask your workshop participant? Have you learned anything of value today?
Well, quite a bit, actually.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
What's the biggest takeaway for you, David?
Pee whenever you have an opportunity.
Yeah.
Stay dry.
Life lesson number 1.
There we go. Yes, stay dry.
Right.
In the boat.
And see where we are.
You're welcome. Next week, I'll give you my website information. You can book with me.
Are you trying to poach my client? I knew this would happen. This is why I was dodging you.
The one tip of the workshop was made by the other guy.
No, I learned an awful lot about composition
Yeah, now
and réflexion.
you're talking.
Yeah.
About what not to do with your phone.
No, we got some
as well.
tasty images. Everything that I've been learning from Gavin is
I would say,
huge.
would you say your image is like 8 out of 10s this morning?
Oh, easily.
I think one was perhaps a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Whereas if you'd have been with Shainblum, I mean, he shoots with his phone, for God's sake.
What are you talking about? No, I did a bunch of Samsung videos.
There you go.
Yeah. Where I was teaching people how you can take pictures of the Milky Way with you.
There you go. So he's all about his phone.
That's all I use ever.
What do you think, Andrew?
I think he's better than you.
You got a purdy, man. Right, so this definitely does bring to a close one wonderful week on the bayou. I know that I got some killer shots. These guys probably got some solid 3 out of 10s. I'm sure we'll be seeing some on Shainblum's channel. Yeah, may or may not be a link in the description, probably not. But Andrew, definitely, because he's been quite helpful. Made me a nice breakfast one day that was somewhat edible. Yeah.
Didn't you take over and make it yourself?
I did. That's why it was edible. Anyway, so goodbye from Texas. and we'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it the old like and subscribe. Don't forget to tickle my bell, and you'll be seeing me in the next one, not these guys. Bye! Bye.
Bye.
No, but seriously though, I mean, you've missed me, haven't you?
Maybe a tiny bit, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Finally, Shainblum paddled away, and I was able to shoot this next image without being snooped. Just enough time to capture this image before the wind came in and wiped away that gorgeous réflexion. What a wonderful experience it was to indulge my love for landscape photography in the swamps of Texas. Before I sign off today, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of these Patreon supporters that help me to keep this channel going. And I've really enjoyed the images that you guys have been submitting for my critique sessions that I do on my Patreon page. So if you're interested in joining those critique sessions and you want to become a patron, I've put a link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it the old thumbs up, maybe subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to tickle my bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.